Welcome back, everyone, to Hogwarts Legacy. We are getting ready to meet Sebastian in Feldcroft. So, this is the main storyline quest. I only have like 3 side quests left to do anyways, so... Well, at least what I'm given right now. Okay, he's way the freak out there. And a world map real quick. Alright. The closest flue flame I have is this one, so... We'll fast travel here and then we'll take the broom the rest of the way. The original plan this morning, because it's Tuesday morning, the 21st.
Travel broadens the mind.
For the original plan this morning, because I have uploads for this game scheduled out through tomorrow, was to play Atomic Hearts. So I got up at midnight to install it, and the game for some reason wasn't showing up on Game Pass. It was bugged or something, but I don't know. Game Pass was bugged on the Xbox Series X, and Atomic Heart wasn't showing up. So I got up at 4 a.m. because I had already pre-installed it on the PC. I didn't really want to play it on the PC, but I had pre-installed it just in case. And I went to play Atomic Heart on the PC, and it needed a 75 gigabyte update. Now I have relatively decent internet, but it was still going to take an hour and 20 minutes to download. I don't have an hour and 20 minutes. It's 4:15 in the morning, and I typically have to be done recording by 5, so I can get to work. So I gotta take the dog out and do a whole bunch of other shit. So yeah, I'll try to record a part of Atomic Hearts tonight, and then maybe in the morning as well. Get at least 2 of those up. But yeah, that was the plan. Plan didn't go. The plan went awry, so here we are. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because I probably should be down here collecting flue flames, huh? Oh well. The Merlin trial.
Trial when I see one.
Hello, those things.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations inside.
It's hard to see him in there. I didn't see them.
You made
fella.
it.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the 3 of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Alright, let's head out, old boy.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With
There's a chest in here.
wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
Sorry. Got off the beaten path.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Seems like it. Alright, come on, Sebastian. Let's go.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Okay.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Well, that didn't go well.
If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Ah, sorry, buddy. We gotta go in there and talk to him? Why?
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Well, letter from Sebastian to his sister. Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. Hope you're feeling better. There's no way we can reverse this curse? What the fuck?
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
I don't know if
hope
I
you
agree with
remember what
him.
I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I like Sebastian, so
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
can we just take our brews up there, bud?
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only dead wizard in my book.
Fuck did he go? The hell did?
I'm a Stop avoiding me! Cut you from shoes to chapeau! No! I won't rest.
Okay. I need to I'm gonna switch here because there's no, there's not too many of them left. Though. Eat shit, bitch. Yeah. See you, bud.
You've made your last mistake.
Is that right?
I'll bury you in the deepest You are postponing the inevitable.
Oh, that didn't work.
I won't rest.
Pretty sure it's... Shit.
There you are. How nice of you. Expelliarmus. No! I will make you pay. One less human to worry about. How childish!
Come on, Sebastian, help me out here a little bit, bud.
Let's get it. I won't rest. Who do you think you are?
I got yellow shields now. God damn it.
Inevitable.
I'm not gonna fuck with there's another one over here. I wasn't gonna mess with switching out to.
He's coming back this way.
Alright.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to...
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire. worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They
Sure.
seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Okay. A little investigation quest here.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Revelio.
Glad Sebastian just hunched over, not helping.
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Okay. A little chest. Okay.
Revelio.
Some monies. There's plenty of stuff dotted around here. How in the hell did he get in here?
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Okay.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Alright.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply
Anything up here?
strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Okay. It's my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our healers are doing what they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have arrived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems arbitrary not to help them, as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forgive, or I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes knowing what I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of what something good with this ability.
Seems
Can't
these
read this
journal
morning.
entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I can see it in the mirror, dude.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Oops. Alright. We probably won't be able to finish this quest this morning, unfortunately. I have very little time to finish recording.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if
Revelio.
something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Anything helpful in the note?
Nothing that makes sense to me.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Okay. Yes, we did get to finish this quest. I got a little bit of time here. I don't really know what we got left, so we'll probably get some mail here. Yep.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Okay. There's usually, well, there's one, there's 100. Let me, let me go invisible real quick so I can get this chest. These chests usually always have like 500 gold in them. Yeah. That seems kind of morbid, doesn't it? Jesus.
The headmaster shows no compassion. I deserve a location at once.
There's a flu flame here.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Okay, let me see real quick, see if we got anything quick. Sebastian and Ominous are seen arguing in the Great Halls. I should find out what this is about. We can start this quest real quick and then see what gear I got. Kind of sucks. Okay. They get a new wand handle. I like that one better. I don't know, that doesn't seem like the wand handles give you a whole lot of like stat boost or anything. Oddly enough. How's this green smoke?
Has one person even tried to sort this dreadful odor?
Oop. As always, I do want to thank you all for the support on this series. It really does mean a lot. And I hope you follow me to Atomic Hearts as well this evening. So this part should go out Thursday the 23rd at midnight. So I'm trying to schedule 2 Hogwarts videos a day, one at midnight, one at 5. That's sort of the plan right now. If I can stay ahead of it. Chest down there somewhere, but ooh, hang on. Accidentally,
Protego!
sneak up on this bad boy. Another 500, we'll take it. God dang it. Alright. That was worth mistakenly going up there. I do like how the decorations have changed for Halloween season. That's cool.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
No. Maybe later, Gareth.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Anything to do with the dark art should be
Alright, let's see what they're
avoided.
fighting
It's
about
too
real quick,
risky.
and then I'll probably sign off here.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
He's a bit of an
won't give up.
arsehole.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Okay, so that was simple enough. So that will be it for this morning. I'll get this rendered out and scheduled to upload Thursday morning for you guys. But when you see this, it'll be Thursday morning, so you won't really care. But until next time, peace out.